Hello there YouTube, and with the most of the civilized world, this is Curaxu coming to another video. And the video you are seeing is the behind the scenes of the quick builds I was in yesterday? I believe it was yesterday. I don't even know time anymore. I have been so busy. You have no idea. It's just not even funny. I have so much projects. I sleep 3 hours a day, maybe. So yeah, hope that explains a thing or two. Anyway, without any further ado, just look at the video. I will give you guys some background information thing. Now this is recorded afterwards, like the audio at least, so I am doing a voiceover while looking at the footage. So Rage, us being Rage, obviously, took a very long time even starting the intro. So here I am saying like that I'm starving, I want food, I want water, you know, that kind of stuff. Like, it takes me too long. I want him to end his intro already. I mean, of course, they are part of the entertainment, but there's a point on which part of the entertainment becomes really annoying when you're the one who is in that episode and has to wait until the intro is done. Because really, he takes the intro like 3-4 times before it succeeds. I don't know why he just doesn't jump cut, but it's a thing. He just starts things completely over. It's just nuts. Very professional, Rage. Very professional. Anyway, I think the intro should be going about to end. Should be. Because this is very entertainment. Yeah, and I need a life. That's true. Like, I just went on the server by accident, and then it was like, hey, Curaxu! I'm like, yeah? Wanna be a quick build? Well, okay. Why not? I mean, really. I didn't really have much time to record, because, like, it was very late, and I could not talk anymore. That usually happens to me, it being very late, so. Come on, the sixth kid. Do a very good bow shot. Somewhere, not there. The board is over. Yeah. Shoot the board. Well, that bounced down. So, yep. I laughed at that point. But I'm about to laugh a lot harder. World ended. Oh, I was so happy. I was just so happy when that happened. Okay, so this server does not have Voxel Sniper on it. It doesn't. Yeah, and if it does, then it didn't work. See, I tried to the BBM because I'm used to that. But then I was like, my arena is too small because obviously, like, look at it, it's too small. Here I tried to see if it worked, but it didn't. So, and then I remembered, like, oh yeah, right, I had to use, like, world edit, not voxel sniper. So here I do the slash brush. This is part of, the world edit, and I will do a tutorial one day when I am out of this giant clusterfuck of work. So here you see me do the slash brush, which makes a brush binding to the arrow, a sphere, which is a ball, 17, which is logs, and then the radius is 5, but I typed 5 too many. So, boom, there you have like a giant block of, well, wood. By this point, I'm pretty sure I've made more blocks than Rage did in any of his quick builds, though I'm probably wrong, I mean, really. Now I might have built it a little bit too big. Might have been better to actually start off with a brush size of 3 and then do the branches and the things with the brush size of 1 or 0. But I was in quite a hurry because I wanted to get stuff done. So that is why you see me do these things very quickly. Now I'm not very fast at placing blocks here, because at this point in time I was still very happy that I was allowed to use World Edit. And if you look in the other arenas besides me, you see that no one uses World Edit. I mean, really, it's the twist. Why don't you use the twist? I've been seeing comments like, "Oh, you World Edit all the way." What does it matter? It was the twist. I was supposed to use World Edit, you dum-dums. Well, not all of you are dum-dums, but there are some over there who I actually quite question their sensibility. Now here you have the 2 spirit portals. Well, I don't think I have said this, but it's actually quite a fail on my side. This was all a quick build in the theme of Legend of Cura, and I took the moment in which Vaatu has escaped his prison. You have like the 2 spirit portals being represented by the beacons, since they too are like giant beams of light going up infinitely. And at that point, I basically, started thinking about how the rocks are formed, because if you look at some pictures of it, like I had some pictures somewhere, if I remember it in the editing phase, I'll put it in, but probably not. Yeah. So anyway, making the spikes, then seeing that Rage is also doing the same tree, be it that he took a different moment in the anime. It's not an anime, is it? Well, anyway, I took the moment that Vaatu escapes the prison. He took the moment that Vaatu gets imprisoned. So we still have 2 different builds, even though they are really, really similar. I mean, obviously they both go about Vaatu and whatnot. So I'm about to ask for the time, I believe, but then again, I could be wrong. Like, it was recorded 2 days ago, and I don't even remember what day it exactly is every now and then. So, yeah, great stuff. Just great stuff. So you see me doing some smaller things with the smaller brush of size 1, which I might have had to do a longer time, but I'm Curaxu. I don't do that kind of stuff. Now, I think I just about barely go up over the arena size. Then again, Rage did that quite some times as well in other builds, and he never got called out for it. So I try to keep it inside my own arena, but like I said, my arena is too small. It cannot contain the Curaxu. No, but seriously, it can't. So yeah, you like the twist? Ha ha ha. And then Rage doubts my world's editing with saying, "Isn't it Voxel Sniper you're using?" And yes, obviously I am used to having the arrow for Voxel Sniper. However, this server doesn't have Voxel Sniper. And it's actually really retarded of him to ask that. Yeah, Rage. Because it is your server. You are supposed to know that Voxel Sniper doesn't work on it, you dumb. Like really, yeah, here you see I go over the line, but really it's not a lot. Like, it's maybe 5 blocks or a lot. Like, in an area that Rage never even accesses. Like, it's far away from the builds, whilst Rage one time almost touched another build. Like, mine is quite far off of it, really. But you have to look down there. Look at Rage. Just look at it. If I didn't have World Edit, I would have so lost this. His placing blocks is just insane. I just place block faster because I have World Edit. I am the only one that actually is using it. So, yeah. Obviously, this is the proof I was talking about. Now I scroll up back to the ball sphere thing, and I make a hole in the tree, which there actually is also in the anime, or whatever it might be called, animated series, whatever you fancy. And then I go in and think about, should I do another one? No. Then I should fill up some of pardon me, I just ate, should fill up some of these holes. And then I basically do / replace near, which replaces near blocks. 17.1 with 14 was it? But like I forgot the size. It replaces near 20 is what I'm going to see, and that's like in a radius of 20. And I forgot that the radius, I mean the .1 was wrong. I needed the 0 for the default log. However, I derped up with the latest one. It was not 14, it actually was 13, but you will see me go up first before I go down again, being, well, the derp that I am. 16 wasn't there, so now I go to 13, and that's the right one. And now I go around and change it all to that. Now this is a special one because, like you can see, this is just like the default spruce wood, except it has wood on all sides. And at that point I just make this little thing here in the middle where it is like actual nerves of the tree, though I don't really continue much with it because obviously this is quick build and you need to be quick. I mean, even if I had world at it, still wasn't that quick. And at this point in time, well, like I said, had to be quick, I started building Vaatu. Now, Vaatu is the dark spirit from Legend of Cura. Well, actually, the entire Avatar universe, you could say, but he was introduced there in the 2nd season. If you haven't seen it yet, go see it. It is amazing. And he has some pretty epic powers of awesome, like his death beam, which I will be building. Here I ask for time again because, like, I'm building Vaatu. This was Vaatu. Yeah, I had a screenshot of it in there. So yeah, that's Vaatu. And he has this very, very powerful move. And then I see like 3 minutes 14. I'm like, damn it, I can't build Rava. Rava is the light spirit. It's the counterpart of Vaatu. Pretty obvious, I think. At least should be. And yeah, it's just like there are arch nemesises and they can never exist without each other because darkness cannot exist without light, as light cannot exist without darkness. So yeah, that's basically the idea of it. I'm not gonna spoil the entire series for you, but I am just going to say that Vaatu is actually one of my favorite villains of all time. I mean, I know he is a spirit and all, but damn, he is one powerful epic spirit. Now kids, never become a Vaatu. I don't even become a Vaatu. Well, here you see the death beam. Obviously it's going to have more than just this, because this is how Rage would build it. See what I'm doing? I'm like insulting Rage because no guys, Rage is an amazing guy. I'm just being all Curaxu about it because I want to, I guess. I don't have really much more to say to it than that. Now, I really wish I could have built Rava as well, being hit with the death beam. Well, it never really had a name, but I guess it's some kind of spirit bending power, since like he is the spirit of darkness. But I don't know. Now, he, as you saw in the picture, he has these bands of things that are coming off. He uses those as some kind of hands, like it's basically some kind of tentacle stuff. No guys, no, stop thinking about it in that way. I know you, no, I mean, I know you that watch Rage, so, why are you doing this? Why did this happen to me? Oh no, wait, that's Rage's line. He actually sang that in the video. Like, I was laughing so hard the entire video that I saw from Rage. It was just amazing seeing him like all depressed because of my build, whilst it's just like a bunch of splobs from World Edit, and then a little bit refinement, and then Vaatu. But again, this is quick build, so really you can't have a lot on here. Now here I made the death beam actually a death beam, since it moves around a bit, and then went along with placing these purple blocks along the face of Fatu, which also happens when he uses his death beam once again. And that should be it, really. And then I say, like, oh, no Rava, because, well, I had no Rava. Obviously, he doesn't stand on a tree. He's a spirit of awesome and darkness, I guess. So he can float in the air. So there, oh, no Rava, because obviously, if I would have started building Rava, I would have had, like, what, 5 blocks down? Like, maybe more by now, since the stop hasn't gone, but right there, right then, I wasn't really sure about it. Then I looked if I could change these blocks around a little bit more. Went around it in a very derpy and clumsy way too, but really didn't matter because at that point I had my main build really done. So we have my build. It is the Vatu escaping the prison once more. Then you will see me go around, I guess, unless I stop the recording. No, I didn't stop the recording. Just had to check. And yes, this was my build. Then we have Rage's build, which is where he gets imprisoned. Well, here I explain it a bit. Whilst Rage is crying over his own. I mean, that is sort of what happened. I really need to get him into the Curaxu School of Hard Blocks, because really this isn't hard to do at all, and I cannot imagine what he could do if he properly knew how to use World Edit. So yeah, his Vatu was a little bit smaller, but actually it was kind of cute. Obviously the red line wall thing that Rage has, yeah, that's kind of only in place when he actually is inside already. But yeah. Now his opening of his tree was a lot better than mine. Mine was just like, oh, let's have like an airbrush and foop, there's a hole in it. There. Now the symbols, the air and the earth are very recognizable. The fire, not so much. But really, guys, try make the symbols. They are fucking hard to do. Like, really, I tried making a Avatar themed map. Well, I sort of did, but can't really say much more about it, since it's still in the progress, sort of, but never will get finished. But fire is the hardest one of them all to make. Well, water is secondary. But this Momo, look at it. It's amazing. Like, it's really apparent that this is actually the lemur. Well, I call it Momo because it is the only lemur I actually sort of know. Well, then again, you have like other lemurs, like the one that little kid has and trains. Oh my god, that was such an amazing part in there. Now, I just go on and say everyone that it was an amazing build and that they should be proud of what they've done. I mean, really, if they would know how to use World Edit, they probably would have done better as well. But I just got the luck of being able to use World Edit. I mean, really, I was the only one who used the twist. Not even Rage. Rage is supposed to know how to use World Edit. Even if just a little bit. He could have just placed a block of wood and then continued onward, but nope. Then again, he was really fast in his block placing. Now guys, I will not be able to put out a video every day like I said I was going to try. I am just far too busy, but whenever I can, I am going to do another video. Next video that I am going to do is most probably going to be Curaxu's, not Curaxu's School of Hard Block. Well, of course I had to give one of those soon as well, because really, no, I'm rambling on. Am I not? No, well, we are like just deleting the builds with air, etc. But really, I'm going to try and make another Road of the Builder, because that has been a month ago? Jesus! I haven't really done much lately now, have I? Just great. Now, if I had Voxel Sniper, this would have gone faster, but I don't. So, bear with it! No, but I'm going to try to make an episode and whatnot. I'm just so busy right now. like I have said many times over. Anyway, I think that about covers it. Really, I'm doing a survey, yeah, I'm... Curaxu, wake up! Say sensible things. So, if you guys would like to help me, I have a lot of work, like I said. One of those things is write a paper on immersion in games without the use of sound. Now, in the description, I'll have 2 links. Please follow them. One is for Warframe and the other one is for Minecraft. Please play these games, or game, depending on if you do both of them or just one of them, really. And every help is appreciated. Every little thing is appreciated. And just like fill it in for me, please. And that would be great. Like, you get to play the game for 30 minutes as well. So really, I don't think you have much to lose. You could really help me out so much if you guys could do this. Now, Vatu is like staying up there in the air for a little bit longer. And I'm deciding to help out the others. Momo is actually deleted by the time I come there, so no point in that. And then we still have Rageous One, and I just remove it for him as well. And then I derp up there. But there we go. Rageous thing is gone as well. Well, at least for 50%. I'm like, should I? No, let's not do it that way, and just use the brush. Here I am scrolling upwards because it takes a long time, because apparently I have typed a lot. My voice is getting tired here, because I haven't done any of these videos in far too long, which is amazing. But yes, about now I've done 20 minutes of commentary actually. Wow. I should have checked how long it actually took. Maybe. Oh well. I'll have work anyway pressuring me all around, so I'm going to have a very short night. Most definitely. But yeah, Vatu, one of my favorite villains of all the times. So yes, guys, please leave a rating. I appreciate every single bit of help that you can give me, and hopefully see you guys really soon with another video. Bye bye.